Hi everyone, welcome to the Grace Life DIY Home Decor. Now I hope you guys had an amazing new year or just holidays in general. We had Christmas and we had the new year. So I hope you guys stay safe. I hope you guys were a blessing to your families and to someone else. So in today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and go through the calendar of collaborations with you. Remember that these collaborations are open invitations. I very rarely have closed collabs. I may start doing that this year though, so we might see a couple of changes happening throughout the year because this is the year of new beginnings. Okay, so normally what I do is I go through the collaborations weekly, monthly, and just the one-time collabs. But I'm not gonna do that today. What I'm gonna do today, because it seemed to be easier for me when I follow through just going with the dates. Okay, so what I want you to do is go ahead, grab yourself a cup of coffee, tea, grab your calendar, or get a piece of paper, pen, pencil, whatever it is that makes you comfortable, and sit down and write these down. Now, another option could be that you go to my community tab and I have the entire month there. I do have a couple of adjustments that I need to make, but you will see the whole calendar of all of the collaborations I'm getting ready to mention. And you could do it that way. You can copy and paste that somewhere where it's handy for you to see it. So I hope everybody is doing amazing. I really missed you guys, even though I'm always posting. And I am on break from school. I do graduate in May. I did graduate last year, but this is an additional year leadership program. So I'll be graduating from that program at Charis Bible College. I am very, very excited about that. So yeah, so my mind is focused on going back to school. So I want to make sure and get all of these collaborations in some kind of order so I know when I need to be working on these collaborations, because in between the gaps is when I actually do my videos. And like I said, I feel blessed when I host these collaborations for you because I absolutely love to see you guys grow. When you guys hit 1,000 subscribers and I see how happy it makes everyone. Now it's 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, but I believe that was cut down. Okay, I don't have all of the details of that, but I really should start posting that because I pretty much post everything else. Now, all of my collaborations, and that includes Tablescape Tuesday, okay? And I have to keep stressing that because I have a situation happening behind the scenes that YouTube is very well aware of. So I'm just gonna leave it there because they're handling it. So let's get started with these collaborations. Remember that my email is going to be listed in the community tab, and there's certain things I'm just not going to deal with, okay, because I got way more important things to deal with. I'm not comfortable in any of these collaborations or anything. It's just easier to exit the collab. It really is. But if you are enjoying it, then those that are enjoying it, then we stay and we encourage each other. Those are just things that I need to say. Also, before I get started with the calendar, I want to say this. In order for us to grow, we're going to have to do we're going to have to do changes. So what I mean by that is that if we post the collaborations, then obviously my subscribers are not your subscribers. They may be interested. And what that does is that brings people in that we don't know. So we have new subscribers. Okay, so we're growing that way. Also, if we're full watching a video from beginning to end, we do not pick and choose what video we're going to watch. If we have a playlist, the reason why I create the playlist, it would not be fair if you did not watch everybody else's videos. Also, we want to click the like button and we want to say something encouraging and positive when we watch their videos, okay? This is following YouTube etiquette. We are not picking and choosing who we're going to watch and who we're not going to watch. Now, there are situations where that's not happening, but YouTube is aware of that. Okay, so holding that thought. So you see how we can grow. We can meet other people, other YouTube content creators. We can encourage each other. We don't start clicking off and we don't start talking about each other. We focus on the fact that we all grow. Remember, the big numbers did not get there without starting where the low numbers are today. Okay, God doesn't like things that are ugly. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and start the collaborations. Now I created, along with Deborah Cabasa Home Living, we created a spur of the moment collaborations. Now sometimes we do things spur of the moment. It could be spur of the moment shopping, spur of the moment DIY, spur of the moment cleaning for unexpected company, just spur of the moment anything. So all of those videos that I record, because I pretty much everywhere I go, I record. That's where those videos are gonna go, that's spur of the moment. If I'm in school and I wasn't supposed to be, I normally don't go to school that often, but if I'm visiting the school for a certain reason, then that might be a spur of the moment. I did an actual walkthrough that I wasn't expecting to do, and they allowed me to do it, and I went around their bookstore, Charis Bible College bookstore, and I walked through I wouldn't say their entire store, but a lot of the gift material, because it was during Christmas time. So you see, that would go spur of the moment stuff. Or if you have videos that are recorded and you have no place to put them, you might want to put them there, because what's the worst thing that can happen? The worst thing that can happen is that you're not growing. You didn't gain a subscriber. But what's the best thing that can happen? So we can't always think of the bad things. We want to think of the positive things. So with that being said, we want to think, okay, maybe I'll gain a subscriber. Well, that's a subscriber more than you didn't have before. So I would rather place my video in a collab than leave it there and then hope that it grows. Of course, it can grow, but I'm just saying. Okay, so that collaboration is an open playlist. Okay, and it's called Spur of the Moment. And like I said, it could be spur of the moment anything. We do have a lot of spur of the moment moments, and so I know I do. So that's where those videos are going. And like I said, it's an open playlist. So that I opened up on the 1st. Nobody really knew about that, but I opened that up on the 1st. I'm gonna go ahead. I believe I have all of these thumbnails already in my community tab. I have my calendar for the month of January already in my community tab, and I already discussed with you anything pertaining to all of my collabs, but especially Tablescape Tuesdays. I need you to contact me, and my contact information is in the community tab also. So let's get started, guys. So I opened up the Spur of the Moment collaboration, and I opened that up on the 1st. That was really early to open it up, but what it is monthly. So if you are releasing a video, Spur of the Moment, just let me know you released the video in case I missed it. And I will try to get in there every day. I'm usually on my phone or have my phone with me. So occasionally I will go in there, I will check, and then I will go ahead and add it to the playlist. Once I add a video to the playlist, I will update the playlist, move you to the top of that playlist. You see how that goes? So as a video gets added, the new one gets moved up, and then that's how we start with those videos. Now let's move on to January 2nd. Well, January 2nd, we have Tablescape Tuesdays, and that's my favorite time of the week. By the way, it is my favorite collab. It is my first collab. It is the collaboration that I asked Amethyst Adventures to help me host. She will not be with us this month. She is in the process of moving. I found that out through her community tab. Okay, so let's move on over to January 2nd. So January 2nd is Tablescape Tuesdays. And Tablescape Tuesdays is a weekly collab. It's hosted every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have now created the hashtag, which is Tablescape Tuesdays 24, and we are in the process of using that just as I speak. So we didn't have any guests. It is freestyle today. And so let's move on to the next collaboration. And like I said, I'm actually going by the date because I don't know. I want to see how this works better rather than me breaking it up, because I can't. I should take a snapshot of my calendar, but it's such a mess, guys. Okay, would be Sunday. And so Sunday, January 7th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is also a weekly collab. It's called Quick and Easy Meals. And this is being hosted by the Grace Life DIY Home Decor. That's myself. We have Deborah Cabasa Home Living, and we have Jean Home Decor and more. So we usually come every Sunday with whatever it is, recipe, cooking, breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, you name it, whatever it is you make sure and record the video and just use the hashtag Quick and Easy Meals. This is like, this is a great collab. We have now over 70 videos of our cooking recipes that can come in handy if you need to make something quick. So again, that is January 7th, Quick and Easy Meals, every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All of the thumbnails are in the community tab. Now let's move on over to Tablescape Tuesdays. This is January 9th. And now we have a guest on January 9th. And we have Deborah Cabasa Home Living. If you haven't been over to her channel, guys, make sure and head on over there. I mean, this woman does, between the tablescapes and the cooking and the decorate, just everything. Deborah Cabasa's channel is an amazing channel. And so we are going to be, she is my guest, Deborah Cabasa Home Living, and her theme, she wanted pink and white vintage. And so I find that everybody is really liking this vintage. I love it. So if you don't know what vintage is, it's usually something old. It's usually, I don't know how to describe it, like a shabby chic, lacy, pearly, colors, maybe a touch of gold. It's just really, really beautiful, very dainty, okay? So she wanted pink and white vintage, because that could be in any color, but she specifically asked for pink and white vintage. Now, I have a new collaboration that I'm getting ready to add to my monthly calendar, and it's called Clean Sweep. Now, that's exactly what that means. Guys, if you're cleaning any area of your home, I don't care if it's a small area or a big area, record the video and let's get this clean sweep started. So this is going to be every second Wednesday of the month at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It happens to be January 10th. And it's called Clean Sweep. This is being hosted by Deborah Cabasa Home Living and myself, the Grace Life DIY Home Decor. Now, let's move on over to Reeses Galore. So guys, I really need you for all these collaborations, but we have Reeses Galore coming back. And that is, I always get excited over Reeses Galore and Decorate a Lantern. But so Reeses Galore, it's a Valentine's Day edition. So we're gonna have fun decorating the house for Valentine's Day. And I don't have a Valentine, but I love decorating for Valentine's Day. Okay, and I could always shower my kids and my mom with love. So it's a Valentine's Day edition, and I do have a guest host, and it's At Home with Lisa. So my girl Lisa will be coming in as a guest. I'm so excited about that collaboration. I think everybody pretty much loves Reeses Galore, so come on in. Don't wait for a personal invitation. I am giving you that right now. I am inviting everyone to participate in this collab. So you can make as many wreaths as you want. I don't know how many doors you have, but I have 3. So I'm gonna place a wreath in each one of my doors, hopefully. You can make garlands. Who doesn't like garlands? You can hang garlands everywhere. Or you can make swags. And I've added centerpieces. So if you're creating a centerpiece for Valentine's Day, maybe you want to decorate your table for your spouse. That's definitely I just decided to go ahead and add, you know, centerpieces because that's, to me, is romantic. Let's go ahead and do a centerpiece for a table, maybe a tablescape. You might add along with those things, but Reeses Galore. So you're either gonna DIY these or you're gonna go ahead and decorate with them. So you don't have to DIY in this collab only. Of course, if you're DIYing, you can make as many things as you want. But if you're decorating and you don't DIY, then of course you want to jump into Reeses Galore because you already bought the stuff. So you want to videotape yourself decorating with your wreath swags, centerpieces, and garlands. So make sure about that. And again, let me repeat, Reeses Galore is on January 12th, and my guest is At Home with Lisa. The thumbnail is in the community tab. So now we're gonna go back. Now we're back at Sunday, which is January 14th. Again, quick and easy meals at 7 p.m. I already gave you the details to that. Now we have Tablescape Tuesdays on the 16th. On the 16th, Tablescape Tuesdays is freestyle, okay? And so you can decorate your table any which way that you would like. Okay, so that's really good. Now we're gonna go over to January 19th. So we have on January 19th, this is an amazing collab, calling all YouTubers. Okay, so I have a collaboration with Antoinette Decorating on that day. That is January 19 at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's called My Vintage Valentine Heart. And again, this is being hosted by Antoinette Decorating and myself, the Grace Life DIY Home Decor. I cannot wait to see you there. Guys, you can DIY as many things as you want, vintage, so long as it's vintage, guys. You can go ahead and either decorate or DIY in vintage. This is an amazing collaboration. By the way, I do have a chat room specifically for Reeses Galore. So if you want to join and you're watching this video, make sure and send me a message and I'll go ahead and add you to the group. So we would love to have you. Okay, so that's going to be amazing. Now I move styling my way to the next day because so that's going to be on the 20th. So styling my way is normally would be on the 19th, but I moved it over to the 20th. So styling my way is exactly that. Guys, I would love to have you. If you guys are taking down decor, you're taking down curtains, you're getting ready for Valentine's Day, that's styling your way. Whatever way that is, that's your way. If it's any area of your home, whether it be the entryway, the mantle, you know, whatever area of your home, if you want to do a vignette, if you're decorating your bedroom, if you're decorating your bathroom, whatever it is that you decide to decorate, style it your way, make a video, upload it, and let me know. I will be more than happy to add you to the plate. It's a very exciting collaboration because it doesn't matter what you decorate. I cannot make it any easier for you guys. I want you guys to get into these collabs and grow. Again, post these things in your community tab, share them with people and say, hey, do you guys want to join these collaborations? Look how much fun this is. And as we do that and encourage each other, we actually grow together. Remember, the big numbers didn't get there before starting where we are. So, and I'm here to go ahead and help you to grow. I'm actually advertising that way. If you want your channel to grow, you can do that for free, and we can all do this together because I'm here to bless you and encourage you so that you can grow. And it doesn't matter, you know, what niche you're in. If you can, I find it very hard to believe that you cannot find something that fits your niche in my calendar of collaborations. There's always something there for somebody. That's for cooking, for cleaning, for styling, interior design, home decor, tablescapes, you name it. You could find something there that you can jump into. And it's really nice meeting other people. I mean, you will be amazed the people that I have met this year that I have asked and were just perfectly willing to collaborate with me, encourage me, and I was able to ask questions of things that I didn't know, and they were more than happy to help me. Thank you, Jesus. So now let's move on to the next collab. Now we're back again. With on the 21st, January 21st, first quick and easy meals. Now that's again quick and easy meals at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just make a dish, upload it, and I'll add it to the playlist. Now we have the Valentine's tier tray collaboration. Now who doesn't want to do a tier tray in Valentine's? That is so cute. So that is January 22nd. It is the Valentine's Day tier tray collaboration at 7 p.m. You're gonna notice that all of my collaborations, I like them to upload at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The only collaboration that posts at 6 is my first collaboration, and that's Tablescape Tuesdays. So write this down, January 22nd at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you need to pause the video, or again, head on over to my community tab and look at the calendar of events, mark it on your calendar, because I cannot wait to have you guys. I need you guys to start participating in these collabs. Okay, so that's January 22nd, Valentine's Day tier tray collab at 7. Then the next day, which is Tablescape Tuesdays, on the January 23rd, that is also freestyle, okay? So in this month, we have 5 Tuesdays. So the 23rd is also a freestyle day. I cannot wait to see you there. I cannot wait to see your tablescapes, guys. Now, this is a new collaboration that I'm so excited about, and it's called the Wood Serving Collaboration. Now, this is the Super Bowl edition, and again, I have my girl coming in. She's a guest host in this collaboration, and it's at home with Lisa. So it's called Wood Serving. All the details will be, it's like charcuterie board, anything. It's a Super Bowl edition, so we're definitely talking about snacks and foods, dips, and all kinds of things that you can just place on a board and serve. And it is called the Wood Serving Collaboration. Again, that is on the 26th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So now let's move on to the next one. So we're back again on the 28th at 7 p.m. with Quick and Easy Meals. So Quick and Easy Meals is at 7, and you can just make anything that you want. So let's move on over to Cozy Corner or Vignette. Guys, I haven't seen too many of you coming over there to Cozy Corner or Vignette. It's also the Valentine's Day edition. We are having a ball with vintage, and we're having a ball with Valentine's Day. The entire month we're going to be decorating. You don't have to decorate in vintage if you don't want for that Cozy Corner or Vignette. You can decorate. It is the Valentine's Day edition, so I ask you to keep it Valentine's Day. It doesn't necessarily need to be vintage, okay? But I'm going to decorate possibly in vintage. Okay, so that's also pretty awesome. I host that collaboration with Tablescapes by Candy. Now, I forgot to mention with Styling My Way, I host that collaboration with Tablescapes by Candy. I host Cozy Corner or Vignette with Tablescapes by Candy. So again, all of the thumbnails and all of the details and informations and the host, probably none of those things get updated until closer to that day, depending on how many people I have. I am very excited. This is Tablescape Tuesdays. My host for Tablescape Tuesdays is At Home with Lisa. So she's very popular in all these collaborations. So At Home with Lisa. And her theme is vintage. So we have Deborah Cabasa Home Living coming in, vintage. And a lot of these collaborations, guys, are vintage Valentine, and it is gorgeous. But again, if your style is not vintage, honestly, if you decorate with pink and you put some florals and some lace and some pearls, you're already there. And it's so beautiful, so delicate, and so pretty. So again, January 30th, it's Tablescape Tuesdays. The guest host is At Home with Lisa. I am very excited. Her theme is vintage. I'm really excited about that. So, guys, I'm so thankful that I had a chance or a moment to sit down and go over these collabs with you. I meant to do this earlier, but this is just such a busy time. And even though I was on break, I really wasn't on break. So I don't know how to explain that. You know, you're on break, but you have all this work to do. So I just have a lot of stuff going on today, a lot of preparation for graduation in May. My son is also in Caris Bible College. I am so excited and so proud of him. And I am just so elated. I really am. So I can't even believe all this stuff is happening, but it is. So thank you so much for listening to this video. Some people like me to come on and call out the collaborations, and I like to clarify a lot of things. I don't have time for unnecessary things. That I believe that the Lord laid it on my heart to help you guys to grow your channels, and that's exactly how I'm posting stuff. And that starts with Tablescape Tuesday down to all the other collaborations for the month. It's fun, it keeps us busy, it's just entertaining, and most of the time we're already doing all this stuff anyway. The only thing we need to do is record it and upload the video. So may God bless you. I pray that His favor and His grace is upon your life. And until the next video, I'll see you in the next one. Amen.